and welcome to another special video review. And today we've got the over here collection space CS-01 little b. The least likely is the safest. I don't know, I guess. Well, yeah, this is a rendition of a humanoid kinda sexy version of Bumblebee. Now I can't wait until they make a sexy version of Optimus Prime, I guess. But yeah, we have that. Nobody asked for this, but I guess I want it because I got it. Oh yeah, got a nice cover here, and yeah, it's a figure kind of like we've seen with the Wingblade, the Bingo toys. They made like a sort of feminine, sexy version of Wingblade and Black Arachnia. It's basically the same thing, but with Bumblebee. So I even think they are the same makers. Collection Space is a new one for me, but the build quality feels a lot like Bingo toys. So yeah, so we have the box right here, nice art. We have the art of Bumblebee here, the head, little B, and the least likely is the safest. I don't know what's supposed to mean, but yeah, on the side here we have a couple of her weapons, 2 guns, a shield, and in the back we have the car mode and robot mode and a couple of faces we can exchange. And on the side here we have a bunch of different hands, so there, and nothing in the back. Underneath it, on the top is the same. So yeah, let's stop wasting time with the box and open it up. There we go, nothing else. So we have a bunch here, but first we have the instructions. And yeah, the transformation is not fun at all. I was about to throw it on the wall, man. It was so hard to transform, and instructions are okay at best, but then you can see they don't show a lot, or I don't even know where they start, to be honest. But okay, I guess we have to start from here and then go down, and then some right to left. Yeah, it's just weird, and it's not a fun transformation at all. So yeah, and I guess it continues on the other side. But yeah, the instructions are trash, basically. So yeah, we'll come back to this. So we have a whole bunch of stuff here. We have like 2 stage. So we have the figure and the accessories, and all the accessories right here. So let's start with those. So we have a stand. Now I'm not a fan of those, but it's cool that we have one. But yeah, just basically plug this in here and voila, you're done. And you can move this. It's not like super solid. Like this joint is pretty nice, but these are kind of weak. So I'm not even sure if it will hold the figure. And we have right here a sort of a jar where you can put the stuff in. So that's pretty cool. I like this. And we have storage for that. Well, yeah, not a fan of this. We have a bunch of hands, of course. Come back here. It just popped back. Alright, so we have, okay, let's just throw everything down. There you go. Let's put this aside. Space. So what do we have? We have fists. This is a closed one. This is a closed one. So we have 2 closed fists. These works with transformation. The current hands that she has, like the open, the open hands like that, they don't really fit in transformation. They can, but they're really annoying, so I don't like them. So the closed fist would be the better choice. So just right here, so you have closed fists. We have, open fists, so she can, grab hold on the weapons. So we got that, and we have like peace signs. Yep, focus. There you go. A couple of peace signs. So okay, that's cool. Again, I don't think the peace sign. Well, they probably could, but yeah, I'm not gonna use it because the hands are really they're just on really tiny. tiny ball joint, and they pop off so easily. It's driving me insane during transformation. So yeah, we got a couple of pistols, and the pistols are really nice. Like nice paint with yellow and blue details with a blue tip. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And we have the shield. Shield is pretty tiny, but the shield is necessary for transformation, so that's pretty cool. You can use the shield as a shield, of course. So you have the peg right here to slide in her hand, so she has a shield. Or you can flip the handle, and you can peg also the weapons on it, like this. Like this, and it makes like a double cannon, and I really dig this. That's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, the shield is kind of necessary for the transformation. It's not like, you know, needed, but it really helps for transformation to hold stuff together. So be mindful of that. So that's pretty cool with the guns. And then we have a bunch of face. I think we have 3. So we have like a sad face, happy face, and a old face. But they're all sort of like human color. I would have liked maybe like a metallic robot thing, because I don't really dig the whole human skin thing. But yeah, let's check out the rest. So we have the butt bumper. So this is the butt plate. So cool, and it's hard to see, but there's like nice sparkles in the paint, the yellow. It's really beautiful. So yeah, got that. We have the backpack, and if you haven't noticed yet, it's a huge shell former. Like the whole figure, the whole car is all the backpack. Like all of this is the car. So the car is all bunched up into this configuration. It's kind of weird, but okay. So everything is in here, all come back. You can probably build the car except for the wheels. You can probably build the whole car with this. So yeah, and you have the C-clip right here. Kind of hard to see, but the C-clip will clip onto the backpack. So let's move to the actual figure. And the plastic, I appreciate they want to cover it and make it like a scratch resistance, but the plastic is really hard to peel off. So let's just clean this up. And it just stepped on everything. But the figure itself is really beautiful. And just before starting with the figure itself, it's still part of it, but one thing that you notice, like when you have the figure in your hand, is the odor. This figure stinks, and I'm not like saying like it stinks in quality wise. No, it literally stinks. There's a foul odor of like soft rubber, burnt. I don't know. It's just really present. I first thought it was the plastic, you know, the plastic that was wrapping her, and no, it's just really the figure itself. I don't know what it is, but it smells so bad. But the figure, back to the figure itself, is really beautiful. She has nice curves, a nice look, beautiful face. Head is on a ball joint like this, can tilt, can go forward like this, and back. So can rotate, no problem. We have sort of like a butterfly joint in the arms. We have swivel. Well, you can move the shoulder pads, and yeah, you have the rotation here. She can move rotation like this. We have rotation at the bicep. She's got a double jointed elbow. The hand can rotate. They are on ball joint, and that's where exactly what I was saying. Like the ball joint is incredibly weak, and I don't like it. We do have ab crunch. Well, you can see she can move like this. So kind of squeaky. So yeah, we have rotation at the top of the abdominal. We have rotation at the bottom. No, just the bottom. But we do have a ab crunch sort of like this. If you move the, can we move? Yeah. The skirt. The legs can go up like this. Can go back like this. Can do the split like this. And can bend also like this for transformation, but yeah, it works, and it's crazy tight. We have rotation a little bit at the top of the thigh. This, we have a doubled knee joint, and we also have the knee pads that kind of moves around, sort of. This, bring the legs back. This, we do have rotation at the ankle, can move up, down. The heel can move independently, and just unplug this, and can also, you know, rotate. So there's a lot of articulation. So there you go. Backpack. Well, for now she doesn't have the backpack on because it's really obtrusive. The backpack is so huge, but the back looks really nice. She has like a nice little sort of a spine right here. She does a little bit have a big junk. I mean, you know, it's just, you know, big bums. But yeah, she does have the peg right here for the butt plate. I'll come back to this and plug it later. But yeah, for now, just enjoying the figure itself like this. And yeah, like I said, it looks really nice. And she does stand pretty decently, even though she has like tiny heels. So yeah, let's just exchange the fist and put on the, well, the actual fist, the open ones. And okay, they fit a little bit more tighter, so I'm happy with this. Oh yeah, much tighter. So that's pretty cool because those hands don't hold at all, and they keep popping off during transformation. So yeah, and let's give her like the shield thing. So that's pretty cool. Pew pew. She does have a couple of options for the guns and stuff. So of course you can hold the guns by herself like this, but she also has, like, on the side of the skirt, you have a couple of pegs, so she can almost kind of look weird, but okay, I guess the shield might be a better idea for the side skirt. There you go. So the shield looks a little bit better, and if you want, you can also put the shield in the back or in the butt. So, but those are already taken for other stuff. So yeah, that. So yeah, she is pretty cool. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and we'll come back with installing the butt plate and the backpack. All right, clean table. So now we can work. So for the back plate, it's really easy. It's just a peg. You just plug it into the butt plate, but like it goes like this, and it's like loose, so you really have to push it in like really hard, and then it gets solid. So there you go, and we have the butt plate done. As for the clip, you want to spread these a bit, and it's kind of hard to put. You have to put the peg, well, it's kind of easy, just, you know, it's a clip, so it goes like this, but you really need to push like an insane range maniac. There you go. You really need to put some force into it. But there you go, we have the backpack and the butt plate all installed, so you can move them a little bit like this to have, like, you know, better assembly, I guess. But yeah, the backpack is extremely hard, extremely heavy, so yeah, the gun now has trouble. But yeah, she does have like a huge backpack now, and now you need to fix the balance completely, because yeah, she is way off with the backpack now. So she's tilting forward a lot. There you go. So just to show, like, she's tilting like this to have a stable, like, you know, axe and everything. So yeah, the whole backpack is super heavy on her. So yeah, but she still looks pretty cool. You can use, if you want, like those backpack thing as wings, I guess. You can move those around. You can bend this. You can move this around as you wish. So it doesn't look like too bad, I guess. But you know, yeah, I mean that way it's not that bad actually. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I said, these panels on the side of the thigh are like super like loose on mine, both of them. So yeah, but it's not that bad. The figure itself is pretty cool. But yeah, it's still a shell former, heavy shell former. So just for a comparison, we have the Bingo Toys Black Arachnia here, this, and I got my Wingblade from Bingo Toys. Like I said, these are like the two that I thought matches more. Come on, stay. No, stay. Ah. He doesn't want to stay. Come on. Oh yeah. Anyway, so we have like the Bingo Toy. Oh, there you go. So we have all three Bingo Toys ladies. So yeah, you can see she fits pretty nice. And like I said, they all feel together like the same thing. So I don't know who that new, what was it? The name? Collection Space? I don't know who Collection Space is, but it's the same engineering and the same type of, you know, physic, I guess, of Bingo Toys. So it might be affiliated. The only difference is that this one is like super heavy, like not heavy in weight, but super heavy into shell forming. That's it. Beside the wheels, there's nothing on the figure that pops out of the there. And another comparison, just for the fun of it, I've got my Masterpiece Bumblebee. So this is the first iteration, not the second V2. This is just the first one. So yeah, she's twice as big. So. Alright, we can go on with the transformation now, and then please bear with me, the transformation is super hard and complex, just because of all the panel. It's not like hard to place everything in, it's just so hard to plug everything in and make it whole. So yeah, let's get back. Alright, so let's start with the transformation. First off, if you haven't done it, remove the guns from the shield, because like I said, we will need this later on, but the guns also store into vehicle mode, so that's cool. So let's start with first the head. You want to take it, turn it all the way around. Take these panels here and hinge them up like this. And you have the arms, which you want to bring all the way back like this and bring back like this. And make so that the fist is like inside. Oops, I just popped it off. And yeah, like I said, these arms, hands likes to pop off. So bring it like this so that the fists are like resting on top of the shoulder pads. So like this, like this, like this, and then bring the arm all the way in the back like this. So we have that now. Next up, let's work on pretty much all of the backpack right here, all of that, or maybe, you know, let's start with the legs instead. Do something different. I think it would be better. So flip these panel up like this. Bring the wheels on like this and flip them over like this and tab it in. So let's do the same thing here. Open up these, flip the wheels over, open them up, such, and peg it in by squeezing it like this. So we have that. Next up, you want to bring the legs, open up the skirt a little bit, bring the legs up like this and down like this, so that you have like this joint, like this in L, like L shape like this. And bring the skirt down a bit. So do the same thing here, lift the skirt, bring the legs up like this and bring it down. So you have L-shaped leg. Alright, next up you want to take the back calf here, like this, and flip like this, so that the, sort of like a logo goes inside. So flip this in and put the logo inside like this. Come to the back here, flip the leg all the way around like this, and like this new thing, the tab you just popped out will go inside the thigh in the wheel section, like here, inside here. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, you want to bring the leg like this. Take this part, flip it, bring it down, and flip it all the way around like this. The feet, you want to close the heel and bring it inside, so like this, like such. The feet will need to go under the butt plate. I'm going to try and do it without removing this, but yeah, the feet needs to go over like this. So let's do the same thing here. legs all the way over like this. Bring the feet, spin it around like such. Bring the heels in and bring this up. So got this. Take the front of the calf again, I guess. Flip this over like this. And we'll plug the butt plate back in. There we go. So we had that. So extend the butt plate. So you have to like bring it down like this, unpeg from here. Flip it all the way around. Flip this over like this. Tap this in, and then you flip this back over like this, and you sort of like tab it in here like this. The headlights should be okay like this, but whoops, I just popped it off. But yeah, the headlights are on these joints, so make sure these are flipped over. This goes in, and this just popped out as the ball joint right here, so it's not a big deal. So let's plug it back in. There you go. These panels here will tab onto the top right here. Tab it in, and this tabs in. So we got, again, this popped out. But like I said, the butt plate and the back plate do pop off easily. So there you go. Make sure this is all like this for now. We'll come back to this later on. Make sure the feet are good. Inside. Alright, so we got that, we got that. Let's work on this now. Bring this up. Bring this up. And what you want to do now is unfold this and unfold the plate at this part right here, like this, and bring it all the way down. And then you want to, let's work on this first. So take this plate, rotate it, open it, and rotate it up like such. And now that it's rotated, you have like this lever right here. It frees up this part right here, so you can flip this over, and then you can bring this all the way down like this and adjust the bumper like this. So let's do the same thing here. So fold this down like this, bring this back up, open up this, rotate it around, and keep rotating so that you freeze up, hard to see, but you freeze up this plate right here. Flip this all the way open completely, and then you close this back in like such. In here you have like this tab right here. You can insert the pistol. So you have that, and you can insert the pistol like this. So we'll do the same on the other side. Take the pistol, insert it in here. There you go. So we have these two guns now. Done. Alright, come over here, take this part, rotate it around, and leave it like that for now. Take this part, flip it all the way around, and then you have like this part right here. You want to unplug it like this, and this frees up, and it's kind of like on a rubber thing. On the rubber thing, you want to slide it up like this. Next, you want to take this part right here, unfold it, and then you want to flip this like this and adjust it so that it fits perfectly. So you have that now. Then you want to open up this panel right here, bring it all the way down, and flip this open like this. So we have that now. Take this part right here, flip it all the way around, and flip it up. And now you have a tab right here. You can tab this in like this and adjust accordingly like this. So we have that. Next up, you have this part right here. You want to rotate it, and you have like this notch. Ooh, kind of hard to see. You have this notch right here, which will plug onto this tab right here on this part. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a tiny tab right here. So you want to flip this up, flip the rubber part up, and tab this in. There you go, like this. So it holds perfectly. Alright, so let's do the same thing on the other side completely, because it's getting a little bit out of hand here. So I want to take this part, flip it up, rotate, bring it like this. Take this part, flip it, take the black part right here, flip it all the way down completely. It's on a double hinge, so flip it straight down. Flip this straight up, like this. Take this part right here, open this up, and then you unfold all of this, and like this. Then you want to tab this peg right here into the window, like this, and adjust everything here. Come to the rubbery part right here, like this, and this one is not flipped up, so you want to slide it down like this, rotate it, and again you have like this notch right here that will plug onto this part. So take it like this and like this. Look at it. Am I aiming correctly? I'm not even sure. Well, yeah, it should go in. Is it in? No. It doesn't want to stay in, but that's... it does peg. Come on. Why doesn't it want to? Let's unpeg this and get a closer look. Alright, now it works. Of course, so plug this back in. Alright, so we have these. Make sure that the tail lights go over the head. So bring this all the way around. So we have that now. Take these parts right here, rotate them all the way around, like such, and still maintain that the red lights go like this. So like this. This will go like this, and this you can peg the part on the door, like such, and on top right here. We got that. Keep this open. Alright, do the same thing here. So let's rotate this all the way around, over, bring it down, bring this open. Now you have like the peg inside the door. There you go, and into here too. Oops, unpeg the door. There you go, like this. So we have all that. Now we can start to peg on the roof. So there's two big tabs on the roof, like such. Make sure there's also the window, the windshield. There you go, windshield is peg, this is peg, and the back also peg. Alright, we got that now. So we have all of this. Alright, next up, you want to bring this up, and you need to bring this down like this. Close these panels and clip it in. You can see they kind of interlock, and they interlock really solidly. Same thing for this right here. So you bring this down, and the chest, I guess, needs to go underneath these panels. But make sure that the double hinge is as straight as possible. Like this is not good. You can see they go inside. You need to go outside like this, and then you can peg these like this, and this kind of like covers the chests, kind of. So we have that. We have that. Make sure everything stays pegged. But yeah, these are hard to place. So we're almost done. So bring this over like this, and this is pretty much the hardest part. So we have to peg this under the hood, peg this on the side here, and peg this in here, and it's crazy hard to do. You can also take the shield, and you can see there's like a tab right here and two pegs. The tab will plug into the black plate here, and the two pegs will go inside here. So take this, plug it in like such, and plug the bumper. So this kind of holds a little bit. So now we have to work with this now, and this is gonna be hell, I tell you. This is the part where it makes me rage quit. because the legs don't cooperate. Nothing helps. Everything pops out. And I'm gonna struggle for hours. I struggled for hours the first time I tried to transform it, so it's just like that. You just need to peg this in here like this. This pegs in here. And where's the shield? Right here. This goes here. The shield helps because it guides you kind of. It guides you into like where everything should be at its final position, like this. This is the final position. But all of this will fight you at every single inch of the way. Like, it's just... yeah, like I said, will fight me all night. It took me hours to transform it the first time. Just that part alone fit everything else. I'm gonna try and do it off camera because I'm gonna lose my patience here. Just because none of that wants to work. So I'll just be right back. You know what? I've been on it for like almost an hour, and this is the best I can get. It's fighting with me so damn much, and it just keeps popping out here for no reason, and I have no idea why. I've checked all the instructions, everything seems in order. It just does not want to stay pegged in, and it's driving me crazy. This part needs to go in like this, and this needs to go in, and then this doesn't want to go in. Okay, I think I got it a bit more, but this will fight you at every single inch of the way. The whole thing here is the back, top, everything is good. It's everything in here. There's so many things that can go wrong, that will go wrong. So, yeah. But the final result is still there. It's still a beautiful Volkswagen. It does roll. And the wheels are a little bit crooked because of the legs position, but you can see the shield is there and everything. The pistols are like kind of like a exhaust, which I really like. Do have the nice headlights. We're missing a plate, but we do have the windows. Everything is beautiful, so it's a really nice Volkswagen. But the transformation, it's just panels everywhere, and it's hell. Here we have the Masterpiece one, the very first version. So there you go. So this looks more like a cartoon accurate, well this is more like a real accurate, like real world. But yeah, the transformation is hell. The robot mode looks good. The backpack doesn't bother me that much. It's huge, yes, in robot mode with all the other stuff attached to it. But it's not that bad. I mean, it makes big wings and it's pretty cool, I guess. But it's not like a big eyesore. Like, it makes like big chunky wings and that's it. It's just the whole thing coming in together like this. I'm surprised right now it's holding. You can see there's still panel lining and stuff. The hood right here, it's not properly clipped in, and I'm not touching it because it's gonna be another 3 hours of frustrations. But yeah, there it is. It's all transforming. It's kind of cool. I like the truck, the vehicle mode. The Volkswagen is really beautiful. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, the figure itself is cool. The female, feminine version of Bumblebee is kind of okay. So nobody asked for it, but it's interesting. I'm curious to see if they're gonna make a feminine version of Optimus Prime, Soundwave, Megatron to go at it. Would be interesting. But yeah, the Bumblebee, the whole shell former, I'm not a fan of. But the whole thing here, it's everything in the hood is just darn crazy to peg. It took me an hour, over an hour, to try all of this together, and this is the best I can do. So yeah, I don't know how, if I'm doing something wrong. It looks okay, everything seems fine, but yeah, it's not even pegged in the shield correctly, so something is wrong again, and I am not touching it with a 10-feet pole. But yeah, there you go. This is the what was it? Collection Space CS-01 Little B. So yeah, it's not a big recommend for me. I mean, it's interesting. It's niche for the you know, if you want a female version of a character. But yeah, the whole backpack can be a huge turnoff for people. I get it. And the transformation is not fun at all. So it's a big maybe. So be warned for this. I don't regret it. I like the figure, but yeah, the transformation is just so frustrating. All the hood is frustrating. So be mindful of that. Otherwise, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. Hi, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.